Does this spawn instantly? Right, try to give you gunnery. Yeah, +1 gunnery, I believe, yeah. Birth of a Legend. I really want to do this, but I think I'm too late. Yeah, I'll have to wait for that to respawn. How long does it take for the next flashpoint to spawn? And is there, like, a two-skull planet nearby? Probably... Oh, there is there. Okay, that's, like, perfect. 59 days? I could hop there faster. Couple of days. Okay, so I might as well just wait then. How long does the Centurion take, actually? That's a fair point. 4. Apparently, the entire planet disappeared from the map completely, as if no one can reach it via hyperpulse or jump to the planet itself. A friend of mine has lost a fair few merc company when the planet went dark. 250k to follow the lead. Yes, please. That answers that question. I should probably, while I'm here, make sure... God, what the fuck is that? We got the funds. The staff disappeared in staffing. Boom. Flamer, harpoon, heavy rifle, howitzer, hyper laser. Will I ever use this piece of shit? Potentially. Rid of them. Let's just go to the actual stuff that matters. Uh, the only way that I can think of to deal with a hyper laser is yeah, gunnery 10 and then give it the FC flak. Is it the flak that gives minus something gives minus jam chance? I think if you take the one that gives you minus 20% and you get yourself to 12 gunnery, you can fire it with um, zero backlash. God, they nerfed how much you sell these for, didn't they? Need to make sure I've got enough money to do what we want here. Because if I'm gonna be chasing around planets, it's gonna cost us a lot. Nah, I'll be fine. I'll bite the bullet. Oh, scrap the lights. I wanted to avoid doing that, but just to make sure I've got enough money in the back pocket. Big stretch. Oh. Ah, yes, yeah, there you go. Minus 20%. The problem is, and this is what I find funny, is that's multiplicative, which means it's fucking awful. It's actually awful. Because it's not a flat minus 20. So if there's a 20% jam chance and you use that, the jam chance goes to 16%. It's 20% of 20%. So it's multiplicative. Yeah, it's fucking awful. Before or after? Before. Wait. Actually, I don't know. It's at the end of the calculation, so it might actually be after. I can't remember. I'll need to look at the. I'll need to look at the calculation again. Well, there is also the jam TC. Oh, look at that wrong thing. BC, sorry, not TC. BC. Which might be better. Is it this one? There we go. 31 days. Oh, it's so expensive. That might save me a bit in the long run. Right, we're gonna rebuild this again. That was short-lived. God damn it. Did we just go back to the rack? So much less firepower. Issue work 5. LB 20? What ammo do we have for the LB 20? None, because we just found it in the crate, didn't we? Right. Okay, we're 20 minutes of ads. Nothing much. Also, I don't think it was. Hopefully, it wasn't 20 minutes. It should only be a minute and a half. Light AC5. Guess we'll have to go back to this. Which means I can put the SRM6 back in. It's not as good as the Ultra 10, but I mean, it's basically comparable damage. And I can't believe we only had it for one mission. One! Let them keep working on it. Who knows? Yeah, nothing. I don't mind them breaking a medium laser for a chance of like a clan one or something. They can make some weird shit with that. I need to get them the library. Guess it's time for beta pod. 800k. Yeah, go for it. Have we broken? Okay, it's gone down. Probably because I sold the mechs. 800k is fine with me. Everything's so expensive. All this is to do a flashpoint. Library. Library is by far like one of the best upgrades. Okay, first off, let's check the store. It's abandoned planet. Okay, makes sense because that's what they were just talking about. Right. Short contract. Bonus of collection. Collection? I've not seen that one before. I really hate asking if you've helped in this, but my friend, whom wishes to remain anonymous, has pulled the You Owe Us one card. Ah, yes. Yeah, the old classic. To be honest, though, I really want to help him. His guys were my guys when we were in the dark period right after the coronation. Oh. Commander, he said there was other talent that could not be ignored. Yeah, a talent of being a fucking idiot. As Commander, our mission ops is as follows: destroy a base, wait for a person of interest to make a run for it, follow him to his prize, and take it from him. Pretty simple. Hey, however, you said simple. It definitely does not sound simple. Yep. Believe it or not, is the simple part. A smart player finds a way out of the base on his own. Okay. Why is there a mission above it? Huh. Never seen that before. You heard the man. Let's get the job done. Getting paid peanuts for this as well. How many parts is it? I think you said 3 parts. Is it 2 or 3? 3. Okay, so there's one more after this. Do I have to travel again? Or do I have to stay here? If I have to go back to Terror, I'm gonna fucking scream. Trapped, wheeled hopkills, all handled terrain differently. Yep, sure, it's 10 each day. Okay, that's not too bad. That's cool, that's cool. Because this flashpoint is costing me like 3 mil so far. Just to have my arm blown off by a hyper laser. Not the greatest start to a flashpoint. I do say so myself. So as we move to a secure location, at least going to local government here on Stafford. We're gonna do is an old-fashioned prison break. Take down the base and then get Shifty McShadeson so he can let us know how to save my friend's men. The planet Necromors is unlocked. Ooh. What level is the planet? Or do you play with a company strength? Company. Okay, leeches for this? Again, I could bring 06. No problem. Ah, this base. Yes, I am used to this. And we get spawn protection. Yeah. Love to see it. Scout the base. Alright. Everybody move it. Move up. Move up. Yeah, I'm up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where the Necrons live? Yes. That reminds me, that's a game I need to play. I need to play Gladius on stream. Gladius. Clipooey. That game is so much fun. I suck at it, but that game is so much fun. Right, so we no longer have spawn protection. At least, I don't think we do. That's... I'm surprised all the turrets are on this side. That's a lot of turrets. Yep. Yeah, that's that one. I'm usually not a fan of 4X games, but that one is... Because it's purely combat based. It's so good. It's almost like an RTS in 4X style. More than anything else. This is a bit ballsy, but it does protect me from the turrets. Okay, that's where the other one is. Cool. Mobile HQs will forever have a place in my heart. Just saying. Right, let's get that first turret out of here. SRM6, PPC. Lord of fucking mercy. Okay. That was awful accuracy. Good enough, though. PPC. I think the PPC is scarier. That's just going to be a lot of shrapnel. I think this one is a bit more of a target. Unfortunate, but good enough. That might be a little bit too aggressive, but we can make it work. Make sure I go incendiary. Amazing hits. Okay, you backing away is actually big. Just in SRM range. But remember to press my buttons, I can definitely get in SRM range. 5 evade. Oh, Rod, of course. Rod for the win. Goodbye. Oh, come on. Close enough. The road extra bonus there was so good. I'm dealing with Locust. Okay. Firestarter. It is an Omni. Yeah. I knew that was coming. They are... Turrets are extremely accurate. Hydra ammo. Very accurate Hydra ammo. Mind you. For indirect fire, that was actually very impressive. Was that indirect, actually? Maybe it wasn't. Flames on the way. That's not too good. Someone else can do the sniper turret. Probably my mobile HQ can do sniper turret. Thank you, Darius, for telling me about the automated defenses. Absolute fucking idiot. Flamed on the way, will raise my heat, raise my heat, raise my heat. Don't know what song you were planning that for, but that's what I got from it. Little shredder turret that could. Honestly, I don't know why I went for you, because you're actually a bigger threat right now. Like, I turned that into the Wheels on the Bus song. I don't know if that's what you were aiming for. Okay, good kill there. Yeah, that's what you sing when you're about to be charged by a enemy vehicle. I'm surprised they're running away, but I mean, I am completely out-tunning them. By quite a considerable margin. Okay, that's all the turrets done. 2 turns for all the turrets is pretty much what I aim for, so I'm very happy with that. Hydra ammo was a bit unfortunate, but other than that, we are pretty solid. You need to rest, my good sir. Going there was probably a bad idea, because that's probably going to get ignited by the flame. Firestarter is an option. I don't like being aggressive with this thing because they love to shoot at it. Don't have much to shoot at it with, so I might be able to get away with this. Standard? Mostly arms and leg. At least it was clustered to one side. You really couldn't tell that was a back attack, could you? Actually, it wouldn't have surprised me if the game treated it as a flank shot. After that last mission I did last night, I had 2 mechs on the Op 4 fall for no reason. Yeah, I guess if they sprint with broken leg actuators, I think that has a chance to fall over. I thought it was only if you jumped, but I guess if you sprint it could work. I don't know. I've never really looked into the actuator thing. You've got 6 evasion. That's a lot. I can give my back to the Locust. I mean, no, theoretically, he could open it. That's close enough for a ping, though. It does? Okay, yeah. I thought it did, but I've never had it happen to me, so I've never, like, with certainty said it could. But I was fairly sure I saw enemies fall to it anyway. They're all hiding there, the little shits. Awkward hilltop. Oh? Hey, bolts on the AMS for the win. Okay, the debate started for... Oh, here we go. Go on, lay it on us. Lay it on us, Buller. How many custard creams do you consider a portion? Yes. How big are the custard creams? Like, what size are we talking? Are you on about, like, the... Wait, sorry. Are you talking about the biscuits, or are you talking about, like, the actual pastry ones? Biscuit, okay, right, biscuits, sorry. For some reason I thought you meant the actual, like, you know, the big custard bit in the middle with the little wafer on top. Because they're also called custard creams, because we're fucking weird like that. How many would I consider a portion? Okay. 4, but if you have a cup of tea, 6. I know that sounds weird, but I couldn't imagine myself eating more than like 4 of them without a cup of tea. Too dry. Cup of tea, 6, easy. Get off the fence. No, that's genuinely... I had to think, because, like, I never have custard creams without a cup of tea. I was thinking to myself, like, I couldn't eat 6. But if you're dunking them in a cup of tea, whole package, let's go. No, wait, Witchy, that's what I end up doing. What do I consider a portion is probably 6. For dunking. What actually happens is a different story. What are these two doing? Yeah, exactly, Buller. Like, it just has to be with a cup of tea. I've not had a custard cream without a cup of tea in so long. And just thinking about it then, it's like, I couldn't imagine having, like, a portion of custard creams without a cup of tea. Like, it would be an awful experience. Actually would. Everything missed but the missiles. That was good enough. They don't taste bad, but I couldn't have 6 of them. Also, Witchy, brownie points for liking custard creams. I do approve. Use it. Probably entirely unnecessary, but there we go. I'm liking that M pod. I was a bit skeptical with it at first, but it's actually really nice. Just if you want something removed. I probably should have moved a bit more with that, but... You're jammed up. What's your gunnery? 8. Okay, so there's a 70% chance to unjam. UPC capacitor. Gonna do a normal move. Just to have the accuracy. Let's see, wait. If I go close enough... Oh, what a good shot that is, though. Now, I'm going for that fire starter. Oh, no, the commando! Nah, fire starter is scary. Yeah. Oh, but you didn't brace. You know what? Commando was the smarter choice there. Just to get something off the field. I need to be careful with the Cloudbuster because it's a fire starter with flamers. I love that Cloudbuster so much. Was that the good SRM4? No, damn it. Always the Cloudbuster, without fail. The global taunt on this guy is insane. Got more hostiles coming in. Okay, where from? Not showing me yet. It sounded like it was down here, but I feel like I would be able to see them if it was. Okay. Locust, Pegasus. Still sitting on 3 parts of the LL version of which mech, sorry? Oh yeah, the large laser one. Mate, it's so good, dude. The large laser one is, in my opinion, probably the worst of the lot, sadly. I still like it, it's still really good. But I do think it's actually the worst out of the Cloudbusters. Actually, no, sorry, the medium rifle is the worst. Then the large laser. But I don't think anyone in their right mind would ever consider the medium rifle version. Only one you seem to run into? Really? There's the XL. The AC5 Myrmidon one is like God's gift to the world. I'm telling you. Oh, what an execution. Let's be a bit aggressive with the trench bucket. It can take a hit. I feel like there's something stealthed over here. Guys, it's just the flak ammo. So, the reason why it's so good, I think I explained it before, but the AC5 Myrmidons have 1 evasion ignore and +1 accuracy. So, the Cloudbuster in total has 3 evasion ignore +1 accuracy. And then you put flak on for another +2. So it ends up being -3 evasion, +3 accuracy. So it's just like such an insane veto killer. Actually insane. The fuck was that? If there's something that's quick. Its biggest weakness, as you saw, is it gets focused a lot. Its health isn't terrible. 650, 180, 120, 90, but it's not exactly tanky by any stretch of the imagination. But it's definitely not bad. It can take a hit, you just don't want it to take a hit. Right. Oh, that's actually better than I thought. Smoke him. Oh, that was good. I hit the sides. Okay, okay. I can work with that. How far can you make it on the road, I wonder? I walk a lonely road. Not bad. If I go here, I should be alright. Incendiary for bonus damage. There we go. Straight through the right hand side. Don't mind if I do. Ah, my phone ran out of battery. I thought I saw it flash earlier. Right, just gonna quickly plug in my phone. It is semi-important. Charger, come on, stop fighting me. I have too many wires on my desk. There we go. Right. Ah. What are we working with? Right, we got this way. Is that the last one? Oh, there was only 3 things dropped. Oh, okay. I thought they were going to have 1 stealth. Okay, good hits. Side torso as well, that's actually a big... Oh, it's cased. Okay, fine. What we'll do a little bit of a bait and switch. They might take this as focus. Theoretically, they could one-shot it, but I'd have to be extremely unlucky. Which means it's probably going to happen in about 2 seconds. Unless this happens. There we go. Guarded and cover, like 40% damage reduction. I need to start doing that more myself as like a bait strategy. Because you can buy yourself a lot of time. Having someone with like no evasion stand in trees, but have him guarded. You can buy yourself a lot of time. Which can be very nice. That should be doable. That was surprisingly poor, considering the odds. However, Trebuchet coming in for the rescue. Thank you, Fawn, for turning on. That scared the shit out of me. Something got crushed. I think it was the tank that got crushed, but just to make sure it's dead. Okay, money wise, it paid for the drop cost, it paid for the ammo, that type of thing. We took pretty much 0 damage. That's like some very, very cheap repairs. Mech wise, we could get another fire starter. Which honestly, actually, might be what I do. Because I've got some heavy machine guns. Come on, give it to me. Hell yeah. That would work perfectly on it. And we got the lower arm that we needed. I forgot that we were still looking for the lower arm actuator for the fire starter we currently have. That was really good. Tankers, I like how this sucks. No, I'm not going to question that one. Gonna leave that one be. Let it slide. That is not dead, which can eternal lie. And with strange aeons, even. What? I think that's a saying from something, but I have no idea where it's from. Great, it worked like a charm. So the guy got away and you picked him up? Exactly, he did get away, but I'm not the one picking him up. I have another contact that's waiting to pick up his item, then snatch the guy up. Hopefully this doesn't result in a dead end. Give it time. Within a month, we should be in possession of what we need to get my friend's men out. Then I have to, we have no other way to get there. Do I have to actually wait the month? What is collection? You know what? You know what, Darius? You may be all right. You know, I may be treating you a bit harshly, but your friends pay well, so I'm okay with this.